Many of you have requested a wardrobe tour, so I've made it. In the first part of the video, I will show you the items from my minimalist winter wardrobe, and please don't be judgmental about my posing skills as they're very elementary. Then I will ramble about each garment and then touch upon quite a sore point for me, which is femininity in looks. Hey my friends, if you're new here, I'm Anna and this is my channel about everything that is mindful and creative. So today is the day when I want to show you my winter wardrobe. So everything is just right behind my back, and also this dress as well. I guess it can be called a capsule wardrobe. So I'm not afraid of colors. I have some artisan items, secondhand items, fast fashion items. I would love to buy from sustainable brands, but I don't have a ton of money for that, and anyway, they're not widely available here. So, hope you'll enjoy the show. Okay, so now it is time to show you each item and tell a little bit of a story that is behind it. I changed my clothes, first of all, just to show you my hat, the new hat that I made from some leftover yarn. And also in the apartment it gets so warm and even hot because the central heating in Siberia is absolutely wild. Okay, so as soon as I mention the hat, I will show you this sweater. It's the first big garment that I knitted myself. Yeah, I like it a lot. So of course, like, it turned out to be like with cropped sleeves and with cropped length, but I find it very comfortable and very warm. So love wearing it, and I made it this autumn. Then I have this sweater. It was bought secondhand from some lady in the central part of Russia. I think it's a blend, a little bit of synthetic fiber and also cotton. I like how loose it is, so love wearing it a lot and love kind of rustic feeling. And this is the long sleeve. I bought it not secondhand, I bought it from a fast fashion brand, but I absolutely love the color. I've never worn anything like that, and it's a very comfortable and gentle to touch, blend of cotton and modal. And I also adore the phrase that is written here: don't count the days, make the days count. Well, maybe it's cheesy, maybe it's fast fashion, but I find it very fitting my style and my wardrobe, and I think I will get a lot of wear of it. So yeah, I adore it. Then I have 3 turtlenecks, like cotton turtlenecks, that you saw in the little bit of a fashion show they made for you. So these ones, it's also from a fast fashion brand, but the one that I find the most high quality and affordable at the same time, it's Uniqlo. It's shirt time. I'm a big fan of shirts, to be honest. So I have this button-up shirt, it's XL, and I'm usually wearing M or S, but I prefer M. And on the whole, I prefer looser fits, as you might notice, because it's kind of more comfortable for me. I feel safer somehow. Maybe, you know, it's like an animal that raises its fur, hair, just to appear bigger than it is before, just in order to protect itself from the attack. Maybe it's that, I don't know, but it just gives me that really cozy feeling of being protected by clothes when I have a lot of space covered. So yeah, this is flannel shirt in olive color. I guess it's dark olive. It's also Uniqlo, and it's been like 3 years since I got it, and I wear it all the time. Not only in winters, I wear it in summers and springs and autumns. Layer it a lot. Then the second flannel shirt that I have, again, it's from Uniqlo, and again, I guess it's 3rd year, and it has like a skipper collar. It's pretty oversized, and I find it very comfortable for me. Yeah. At first I was hesitant about the color palette. I decided to keep it because I'm really enjoying it, even in summers with some linen pants. And even though it's flannel, I don't feel like I'm super hot in it. So it's a very good heat regulation. Then I have a sweatshirt. It's very, very oversized, and again, it's Uniqlo. I bought it on a huge sale, and I just fell in love with it. It's pure cotton. It's very high quality made, and I can wear it for layered looks and as well as on its own. Also on colder summer days, in winters, in any weather condition, really. Let's get to my bottoms. I have only 2 bottoms, and they are both corduroy, because I find this kind of fabric very, very suitable for Siberian winters, because it gives that extra warmth. I bought these pants on the last trip that my husband and I had before the world went crazy, and since then we haven't seen each other for 2 years, and we traveled to Lisbon. And in one of the thrift shops that we went on our last day, I guess, or one of the last days, I saw these pants, and they looked different because I remade them, kind of. They were super wide. They are men's, I guess. I cannot even like tell you the brand because I don't understand what it says at all. I tapered them. I cut the length. So, and just made these little, like these seams also to make it more of an interesting fit for me. They go well with almost everything. Of course, like someone might say that the fit is not flattering or something, but I don't care about it. I like my bottoms be loose, as I already said. So, and another pair of corduroy pants. They are from a Russian brand. It's not an artisan, but it's not a big fashion brand. They are a little bit shorter than I expected, but I'm still wearing them. This season I want to need something, how do you call it, like leg warmers, just to protect that part of the leg that is not covered by my shoes and the pants. But they're super comfortable. They have like elastic waist, give a lot of freedom of move. So now to my dresses. I love dresses, but I love dresses that can be used in making interesting looks with a twist. So my first dress, and I was actually hesitant whether to show you this dress or not, because I'm thinking of maybe decluttering it. It's a very thick flannel, it's very warm, perfect for winters. In winters I always wear my dresses with leggings, and then I put on one of my corduroy pants, because it creates a warmer situation for my bottom, just to keep myself healthy. But with this dress I have very sad memories attached to it, the situations when I was wearing it, and I think maybe I will declutter it. I will see, or maybe I will lay it aside, hide it somewhere, and then decide, because I really like it. Oh, and also I bought it secondhand from some lady also in remote part of Russia. Yeah, so we'll see. And my newest dress that I bought from a really sweet seamstress from Belarus. She's a young lady that lives with her husband and little son on the border, on the city that borders Poland. It's a thicker linen than you usually expect from this fabric. So that's why I'm wearing it in winter. Again, it's perfect for layering and for creating some interesting looks. And speaking of linen, I have these two scarves. They are also made of Belarus linen. I bought them from a Belarus company. I wear them a lot in all seasons, and in winter, surprisingly, linen gives a lot of warmth. A neck is my very sensitive part. I mean, like I easily get a lot of neck problems if I expose it to cold for a long period of time. That's why I usually just wear two scarves. So first scarf like this, and then I cover it up with my shawl. This is the one that I needed. It has a hole. An accident happened, but I don't mind it at all, so just try to mend it as I could. Yeah, very simple, very easy to wear and warm. These are my mittens, gloves and mittens, 2-in-1. They were one of the first gifts that my husband gave me, so they are very, very dear to my heart. Oh, and another kind of top jacket thing. It's the fleece one. I use it as an outerwear during spring and autumn or very cold summer days that happen here a lot. So, and in winter I wear it under my puffy coat. Well, all in all, everything that I own here and everything that I have in my wardrobe, I love. It took me a while to create a wardrobe of this kind because, you know, of course I'm trying to be a minimalist and I don't have high income just to spend a lot of money on clothes and looks and look fashionable. I don't like the term fashionable at all. We all have our own style and I find it essential that just to keep to it. And I don't own anything that doesn't, how to, like Marie Kondo principle, right? Like it doesn't sparkle any joy. Yeah, so everything sparkles joy. So I have this belt. It's leather, just as my shoes. The shoes I bought secondhand 2 years ago, and I guess it's their last season, but we'll see anyway. And this is also real leather. I've been having it for 10 years or even more. It was a gift from one of my Moscow friends who was an artisan. And now to my hats. So you already saw this one. Of course, I knitted them. I knitted them myself. So also it's very warm and versatile. So you can wear it like this and like this on a slouchy, in a more slouchy manner. I was thinking of attaching a pom-pom here. Maybe I will do it, but not now. And this one also a very, very simple knitted hat. And the hood. Yeah, it was an experiment. It turned out not just as I expected, but it gives that super extra warmth, and maybe I look something of a nun in it, or like from I don't know, role play from medieval times. But I really like the feeling and how it protects my neck and my head. I guess we're done. Yeah, that's it. That's everything that I own and everything that I wear during winter here. One more issue that I want to touch upon in this video that is all about like material stuff, but I want to take it a little bit further and talk about femininity. For many times in my life, I was reproached that I'm not feminine enough. And when I would ask what femininity was, actually, I was answered that it was all about wearing dresses, tighter and shorter, elegant shoes, moving gracefully, and all those stereotypes that can even be imagined. And for many years, I felt very insecure about my not feminine self. I even tried to follow the advice that I was given, and I was in my early 20s back then and got my first full-time job after the graduation. And you know what? I encountered quite a number of harassment situations. Of course, they were not physical, they were just verbal and behavioral. I don't know, the attitude, looks. So I guess you know what I'm talking about. And it was very uncomfortable and traumatic at times. And now I think that it was also due to, of course, the whole culture that luckily is changing now, but also my desire to seem more feminine and to comply with all those stereotypes. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that we should also always stick to our idea of security and comfort, self-security and comfort, and it can be different for everyone, absolutely, and it's absolutely normal, because every time we try to cater to someone else's idea of our beauty or compliance with standards, be it gender standards or fashion standards, it turns out to be quite an ugly situation at the end of the day. So what do you think about that? So now finally I think this is it. I was going to make kind of a shorter video, but it never happened. Thank you for watching it till the end. I really appreciate it, and please feel free to leave me a comment or just share your opinion about what you just saw and heard. I really love reading everything that you have to say and responding to you. And you have a lovely day, my friends. See you soon, and пока-пока.